Good morning, Viking, and unfortunately today, you're not really going to be a Viking, you're going to be a farmer. You thought being a Viking was simply going around slaughtering monsters and raiding dungeons and all that. No, no, no. Sometimes you're out there, green thumbs and all that. You have to do your farming as well because you want to keep yourself, family, your fellow adventurers well fed. So we're going to be looking at a guide of how to do farming specifically with carrots because that's something you get really early game. So in order to do that, we need a cultivator. That's the cultivator that I have right now. And that one is a little bit of a pain to actually get because you need to craft it. And how do you craft it? Well, you need to go to your forge. And so let's go have a look here at the cultivator. And you'll see that it's just level 1 of the workstation or forge. It does require some core wood, which means you need to go to the dark forest to get that pine and chop those down, which you probably have by now. But now you also need the bronze, which means you need to get copper, you need to get tin, you need to get the circling cores for the smelter and the kiln and all of that. And that's a video for another time. But once you have that, it's easy to make the cultivator. It doesn't cost that much, some bronze and some core wood, so craft it. So why do you actually want to do your farming? Well, of course, you want your food. And carrots is actually simple to do. They take a while to get started because you need to sort of multiply the seeds and everything. But once you do, you'll have a bunch of food in addition to the boars that you can get for the meat and the honey that you can get from your bees. And I have videos for that as well. Check the description at the top. There's a playlist with videos of how to actually get to them, how to capture them, how to tame, and how to breed. And of course, to do the same with your beehives and getting that honey. So when you're out and about, you'll probably find these carrot seeds and you'll pick them up. That'll give you a few carrot seeds that you can go out and actually use the cultivator with. So we're going to select the cultivator and you'll see it's got this weird thing. What does that mean? Well, it's got a few different ways to actually use it. Left click basically creates a farm plot. And actually you don't need a lot of it. One is probably enough. Maybe make 2 or 3 if you really need extra space. But actually at last you can put a bunch of them just within a small area. Then you right click, make sure that you have your seeds in your inventory. You need that. Now the first thing is that, of course, cultivate. That's what we selected, just like anything. We can actually change it to grass again. Let's say you didn't want that. Of course, we do want that because we're going to be farming here. And you'll see these two as well. So these two are good if you just want to, let's say you've destroyed too much stuff and you're like, no, I want to get back my grass here. Oh, that looks better. Yes, yes, yes. But we want to put down these carrots. So we're going to do like that because we have the seeds. Put down one, put down another one, then put down this one, and put down this one, and put down this one, and we're good, right? Now, one other thing you want to do with this one is if you have the carrots. You see that at the bottom it says it requires the carrot seeds, but what's this? This is a seed carrot and requires the carrot itself. So we're going to select that one, and you're going to put down one, then you're going to put down another one. So what are these ones? These are basically the ones that you pick up the seeds from. You get about 3 of them per each, so you want to make sure you use some of your carrots to get back some of the seeds. It'll take a while to grow up. And if you look at them, they say healthy, 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 not so healthy. This one is too close because you planted them too close together. Make sure you space them out a little bit, otherwise they will turn brown, and that's not what you want to have. Let's destroy that one, just punch it out. Now these ones are just fine and they space reasonably well. You can sort of play around with how much space they need. One trick that you can use is basically use some other block to actually start to give yourself just a little bit of a view of how much do you need, because it's roughly give or take something like this. You can get a little bit closer, but something like this, which will give you an idea of how closely you can space them. But once you get into farming, you'll realize very quickly that you just have to space them out regularly and you'll be pretty good. It would be nice if you sort of could have some, so planting line or something that you can make it a little bit more straight, but this works. Do take note that in order to unlock the carrot seed plant, you need to make carrot soup, and you do that in a cauldron where you combine 3 carrots and a mushroom to get the carrot soup, and that unlocks the carrot seed plant. Eventually, after some time, and it takes 4 days, they will grow up to be nice carrots that you can pick. Ta-da! You pick it and you saw we added on 1 carrot, and that's where the life cycle begins again. Because you then have to go to this one, your cultivator, and if you take the carrot, you plant it down like that, and you get more of the seeds. And that's how you then will multiply them to get more of them. And where you, of course, you can also use them to just eat them up. Oh, they're quite tasty. Of course, I'm full now anyway. Finding carrot seeds is not that difficult because you run across them now and then when you're out and exploring in the meadows or the forest. But it's probably worthwhile to have a stock of them and the carrots in your chest somewhere, because some people have been reporting that they come back to their base and everything has been wiped out. Whether it's because you see, maybe it's the boars, maybe it's the deer, maybe it's some other mobs that are the greylings that are spawning and destroying them. That can be really, really annoying when that happens. And it's really simple to just fence it up and then put in a gate, but you can just jump over as well. Something like this should help to just protect it from things that are passing by. Of course, if you have a troll invasion, they're probably going to smash everything to bits, so make sure you don't have a troll invasion in your main base, or lead them away at the very least. And if you have had extra carrots, well, just feed them to your pigs. They will love you for it. Aww, aren't you? Yeah, I know you love me. I know you love me because I feed you. And see, they're all coming for the food. Sorry, not enough of it. Okay, here's plenty as well. Yeah, go and eat it. Oh, see, they love the food. See? Actually, it's really interesting. They all come to the food, and now they want to eat it, and now they're going to be breeding. And yeah, we better cut away from that one. You know, it might be. Yep. But that's how easy it is to be a farmer in Valheim. Make sure you get that cultivator, cultivate the land, plant those seeds. Make sure you plant some of the carrots to get more of the seeds. Otherwise, you won't be able to, well, plant seeds. Protect your farm plot, feed your boars, and just repeat. Enjoy your farming, Viking.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the Vedui community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.